Get ready. Get set. Because it's time to go. With the It's 420 Somewhere podcast. With your host with the most, the man voted most likely to smoke out with a Yeti, Mr. Brian Brown. Mr. Brian Brown. Now sit back and relax. Because it's time to go live across the world. Because it's 420 Somewhere.
How's everyone doing? Wakey, time for baking. That's right. How's everyone doing this fine Weed Wednesday morning? How's everyone? Let's see who's up on. Who's awake this morning? Let's see. Oh man, got a lot of people up this morning. Teresa Deller, Matt Workman, Nova Mike. How's it going? Missed you, Nova Mike, last night. Congratulations, sir. You won the Art the Clown autograph. I will get that to you and your other prizes over off to you ASAP. So congratulations, Nova Mike. We were actually joking on the bingo, Nova Mike, because we were saying that about 85% of the hashtags of Art the Clown was you. So we know who wanted that. Now you hedged your bets and you won. Congratulations, sir. Hey, how's it going, everybody? Who's on there? My eyes this morning. Lawn Dog, how's it going? Is that how you pronounce it? Lawn Dog. I like that one. Hey, how you doing, buddy? Hey, if it's your first time watching, let us know, Lawn Dog. I don't remember seeing your name on there before, but it could have been. How's everyone doing? Oh, and then of course, why can't Teresa Deller see Nova Mike? That's so weird. I think he blocked her. No, I'm just kidding. I'm stirring the pot, guys. I'm stirring the pot. Oh, man. So it's 7:10. We had a great night at bingo. Hey, Mark. How's it going? I ain't seen Mark in a minute. How you doing, buddy? Good to see you back on. We're talking movies, talking 710, talking Shatter. We're having a good time. Oh, man. So how was everyone's Halloween? How was everyone's day after Halloween? Mine was pretty good. My life is starting to simmer down a little bit. Busy season is August, September, October, so we're starting to wind down and starting to pump out this great content for you guys. I wanted to do a kind of a quick one today. First time on the live. All right, so I'm going to tell you, dog. Tell you, dog. No, I'm going to tell you. Go ahead and shoot me a message over at info, I-N-F-O. That kid in his Camaro. Every day, I think it's a Firebird actually. Every morning he must be fixing it up or whatever and going to work. Every morning, a kid, maybe like, a kid, he's like 22, 23, but has this Firebird, like a 72, maybe an 80, 78 to an 82, I believe, Firebird, and it has that engine, that bleh, 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 bleh. I could stall out at any minute engine, but that sounds cool, that kind of engine. All right, so Lawn Dog. Message me at info, I-N-F-O, at rebelfilms.net, or you can reach out to us on the dailydank.com. If you shoot a message over there, I get those directly. You can reach out to Teresa Deller over at the Daily Dank on Facebook, our Daily Dank page. Reach out to her directly. She's on here right now. Get your info and I'll shoot you out something nice, sir or ma'am. Whatever. I don't want to assume these days. I will send you, person, out Lawn Dog. I'll send you out something nice. All right, guys. I'm doing actually good. I'm excited. There's some movies coming up that I was looking at. That where's the fire? Where's the fire cheap wax? Oh man, you know what? I don't know. So. The Healing Center, 1400 Needles Highway, Needles, California. I think they have some really, really good wax. I prefer their Shatter. They have a discount. Oh, what is it? I don't. It's not discount dabs. It's oh shoot. I will, at the 410, I will actually have the name of it. They have this shatter, the only shatter they have. It's about $15 a gram, 15 to $20 a gram, depending on, but it's real shatter, man. It's so good. I have shown it on the show before where I actually pull it out and touch it with my fingers and I just break a chunk off and throw it in my bowl. That's how good this shatter is. And it's under $20 a gram. Ooh, but they also got your $10 sauces, your $10 crumble, and that kind of stuff. So that's where the cheap, hey, back to retro. How you doing? A lot of people on here this morning. Nice. Hey, hi, how's it going? That's who I was telling about the wax. Yeah, so I'd check out the Healing Center. They got Speedy Weedy at $10 a gram, which is pretty good. But I like that shatter. To me, it's worth that extra $10 a gram just because it's so damn good. All right, guys. What else we got? Back to retro. Got that haircut. Yeah, look at, woo. I had to get rid of that Arizona waterfall, man. I hadn't cut my hair in so long, and when I shave my beard, I will catch the sides of my hair just so like the hat, it looks clean. And by doing that so much, all of a sudden that Arizona waterfall, the mullet, started happening in the back, man. And I haven't had a mullet since I was about 12 years old, and I decided I could start making decisions about my own haircut. Oh, my mom loves the mullet. My mom would love to see me rocking a mullet to this day. Apple Snapple, how you doing? Hey, you won too. I don't have the list. You won again. Go figure, Snapple Apple. No, you won one of the prizes, the end of the month prize. I will get with you on the email and let you know which one you won. Oh, man, a lot of people out on here. This is awesome. All right, guys, so real quick, let's talk upcoming movies. There's some that I'm excited about that you might not have ever heard about. So these are movies that I think we all should be excited about. Well, some of them we should be excited about. Some of them I just throw in there and be like, why? Why are we still doing this? But the first one up, guys, that I'm excited about, I don't know how this affected your childhood, but this movie pretty much shaped my childhood. I would watch this movie. I would watch this movie in the summertime. It's definitely not a summertime movie. And this movie shaped the way I was. And they're actually making a sequel, which is kind of like an add-on or whatever, a reunion, so to speak. But they are making, let me take this down here. They are making A Christmas Story Christmas. That's right, they're making a sequel to the iconic movie A Christmas Story. With the original cast, you got Ralphie up in there, I believe his brother. The actors that played his parents, I think, have passed, sadly. But yeah, I'm excited about that one. It's going to be, I believe, on HBO Max or Disney Plus, one of those streaming platforms, which, I really like, man. I like that these platforms have the freedom now to make movies like this. That might not necessarily, hey, Anthony's on. How you doing, Anthony? That necessarily wouldn't get a sequel in the theaters, but now that you got these streaming platforms, they just need content. Hey, hi. Is it your first time watching or commenting? If you do, let us know, buddy. Yeah, so A Christmas Story. I'm excited. This movie shaped my childhood. I watch it 5 times a year during Christmas. I remember when my kids were little and they would go to bed, and I would stay up all night putting together their Barbie dream house or their Dora the Explorer playhouse, whatever it was. Hey, good morning. Say good morning to Gizmo, guys, a neighborhood dog. He's walking by. And there's no Rosie to chase him this time. I kept her inside. But yes, you'll shoot your eye out. I'm hoping to, I'm going to try OC Celebrity Marketing. Has these that they do sometimes where they have signed the BB gun by the actor that played Ralphie, and I try to get those every year. I'm going to try to do the Christmas box and see if I can get that. That's very cool. I'm excited about that one. Yeah, I would watch that 5-6 times when the kids were asleep and I'm putting together their toys, and it's just on a loop. So, yeah, I love that movie. And when I was a kid, I'd watch it in the summertime on VHS. Yeah, I'm excited about that one. Whether it's good, bad, indifferent, I'm excited. It's not Christmas to me without a Christmas story. I'm just saying. I'm excited about that one. All right, up next. Oh, this is not an unknown one. This is a pretty known one. But who's excited for Avatar: The Way of the Water? I love the first Avatar. We went and saw it in the theater. I actually saw it in IMAX. And it was a whole different experience in IMAX. Very, very cool. But yeah, so this is supposed to come out this month. Both of those are coming out this month. So what is this? December 16th of this year. So this should be the big one. People have been waiting for this movie for, God, what, about almost 10 years, I would say. Pretty close to about 10 years. My dad loves Avatar. He went and saw it in the theater like 8 times. I remember there was a psychiatric psychologist on a news show, and people were getting depressed because they weren't part of the Avatar world. And it was like kind of a condition that they were looking at. And I remember teasing my dad. I remember, what blasphemy. This is horrible, but I never seen a Christmas story. What? Back to retro, never seen a Christmas. I think we talked about this last year, back to retro. We're going to have to get you on that. Maybe we'll do a review, me and you. That way you have to watch it. Yeah, Die Hard. It ain't Christmas without Die Hard. That's true. Avatar. Yeah, my dad, I used to tease him about, are you depressed, Dad, because you're not part of the Avatar world? And I almost... yeah, a lot of people didn't see that. It's been so long. It depends on how old you are too. If if you were 10 when that movie came out, you're like 20 now. Why would you go see Avatar when you were 10? But yeah, so I'm a little excited about that one, mainly because nope, that wasn't the Camaro. That wasn't the Firebird. That was a car that needs a muffler. Anyway, I'm excited about that one. I'm assuming a lot of people are. Big action. What is it? James Cameron directing, and it's a blockbuster movie. That's all we need to say. It's gonna be a blockbuster. All right, up next. Now I know. Oh no, this isn't the one. I'm excited about this one actually. I'm a huge Guillermo del Toro fan. I love Pan's Labyrinth. I love the one in the castle. I can't remember the name. I love all his movies. He's a great horror director, great visual effects, practical effects. Really, really good director. And he's redoing Pinocchio. He's going to do his take on it. Now, if you guys are familiar with any of his work, he's dark. Like he does a Pan's Labyrinth. Man, if you guys haven't seen it, it's dubbed. Or it's not even dubbed. It's in Spanish with subtitles. But man, it is good. It is so good. Pan's Labyrinth. Check that out. It's kind of science fiction, horror-ish. A little vibe to the Labyrinth that we all know and love with David Bowie, but way different. Way different. We'll just say that. The visual effects, practical effects are amazing on it. So I'm really interested to see what he does with Nova Mike. Worked with that director before. Oh, Nova Mike. Oh man, I'm gonna have to get you. We're gonna have to talk about that. We are gonna have to talk about that. All right. So yeah, I'm excited about the Pinocchio one, and this one, guys. So yeah, if he could do like just his visual effects alone and the storytelling that he does, it's gonna be a smash hit. People will like it. Up next, we got Fast X. That's right. This is in production now. Just when you thought you didn't want to see any more Fast and the Furious movies, oh no, we're gonna do Fast X. And from what I understand, excuse me, from what I understand, they ain't going away anytime soon, man. That they just plan on pumping these out. And why wouldn't they? They make a ton of money. People love them. Teresa Della, I can't believe Brian is awake this early. He must love us. Yeah, but you know what? I enjoy doing these. I enjoy talking to you guys. It's a good way good way to wake up. It starts my day off right. Hopefully it starts your day off right, guys. We're going to kind of streamline these a little more and make them a little more user-friendly than me just rolling out of bed and being like, hey guys, let's get high. So I'm trying, we'll figure it out, the format. Like I said, I love to turn this into like a morning show type of thing. Me and Teresa Deller and a few others have talked about doing like a woman's round table. I don't know why I had to show you the round table with my hands, but the woman's round table where they talk cannabis, they talk all sorts of just different things, and kind of, you know, but good. Fast X in space, like Jason X. Back to retro. You know, okay, so I'm going to tell you, I actually have worked on a Fast and the Furious movie. I was just a production assistant, nothing fancy or anything like that. They were actually filming Fast 5 out in Vidal Junction, which is not too far from where I live, like about 100 miles. It's not even that, like 80 miles. And I had a friend who owned a porta potty business at the time, and he got the contract to put his porta potties out on set. So he tells me, because he knows I'm in film school at the time, and I'm excited. I'm like, oh my God, dude, what do I have to do to get you to take me out there? And he's like, you could work for me. And I'm like, what do you mean, work for you? He's like, I need the toilets cleaned, I need them pumped, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, never done that before. I mean, I've cleaned toilets, but never after strangers. And so, well, kind of. Anyway, so I'm like, yeah, I'll do that. I mean, the chance to get on a Fast and the Furious set legitimately, and like, yeah, I'll clean toilets, no problem. So I go down there, clean the toilets, pump all the stuff out, and I see one of the producers. I beeline, and I'm like, hey, what happens when it's triple X? Teresa Deller. That's a whole nother world when Fast and the Furious 30 hits, triple X. We might be in a different realm at that point. Oh, man. A lot of, hey, Baker. How you doing? Sorry, I need glasses so bad, guys, and the fonts are a little. Anyway, so I pitched myself to this producer. I ended up being able to work as a PA for a couple weeks on Fast and the Furious 5. Didn't meet anybody. Pretty much it was a stunt set. I don't know if you guys remember when the car jumps out of the train and they're like on the train robbing it in the very beginning. That was where that was filmed at. And they did the whole car going through the thing. They actually freed up some Santa Fe abandoned railroad tracks. And that's what they used to film that. That's why they picked Vidal Junction out in the desert. Very, very cool. But on that note, that was, what was that? That was Fast 5. So that was 5 movies ago. And the problem I have with the new ones is they started out as just normal street racers. They're just normal street guys. They're kind of in a gang. They have to get in a fight. They just get in a fight, street fight. They're scrapping on the ground. Someone's bleeding. It's just normal stuff. Believable. Very believable. This last, Fast and the Furious 9, somehow they became superheroes because Vin Diesel is throwing punches and he's breaking walls. John Cena's throwing punches and he's knocking down buildings. So I don't understand when they became superheroes per se. Have a great day at work, baby. Love you. Think about it, my girlfriend, when she goes to work. So yeah, I don't know when they became superhuman. They had experiments done, and all of a sudden they're spies now, and they're in the underworld of like the CIA and the whatever the English version is of the Secret Service. But yeah, it's oh, Leanne's on. Nice. Oh, hey. Oh, the Baker threw me off. Yeah, so I don't know when they became superhuman. It almost is unwatchable for me. When they're hitting walls and buildings are coming down, but they're still alive, it's just kind of ridiculous. But I'll probably keep on watching them just because they got cars, they got girls, they got good-looking guys. What more do you need? Just as it's an eye candy movie. That's basically what it is. Is like you get explosions and woo, your eyes start to twinkle. You got good-looking people with their shirts off. Woo! You got fancy cars driving fast. Woo! You know, that's what Fast and the Furious is. And you know what? Why should we hate it? Who was it? Oh, Billy Corgan from the Smashing Pumpkins once said they were talking about pop music and like Britney Spears, New Kids on the Block, those type of pop bands. And he said, you know, pop music is like porn. We all watch it, but we just all won't admit it. And so same with like these pop culture, like, you know, we're all going to know about it. We're all going to be, but we just won't admit it because, you know, it's a little taboo. Oh, Lonnie, how's it going? Oh, man. Oh, awesome. I appreciate you guys tuning in. So that's the upcoming movies. I'm most excited about A Christmas Story. That's next month. Can you believe Christmas is next month? Hey, Robert, how's it going? Found his charger. All right. Hey, I don't know. You won too. I forget what you won, Robert. I will get with you and let you know. We announced the monthly winners last night. I don't have my list with me. I announced the ones that were on the bingo. And hey, we're going to start trying to do bingo every other week, guys, where I'll probably clear out Thursday for bingo night. And had a blast. We get high, play bingo, and it's all like words that like bong, blunt. We did a little horror action, so we had like Jason and Freddy in there, all that kind of stuff. You have to go in thinking it's a superhero movie, not based on reality. That is true, back to retro. But it's weird how they shift gears on that. Like, so it was like a reality-based movie. The first one, I could totally buy that there's a group of 5 friends that are racers and they have these cars and they go hijack trucks. I totally believe that. I believe some weird guy from Arizona is flirting with Dom's sister trying to get in good and they get in a scrap out in the street. I buy that. I don't buy the long lost brother that was taken away when his dad died and he was raised by CIA agents and now he's coming back for his revenge because his dad, I don't know. Those movies are just crazy. Let's see who else we got on here. All right, Teresa's taking care of business. Friend me on Facebook. All right, awesome. So, big shout out to Teresa Deller. And you know, I want to give a shout out to Anthony too. The bingo night was kind of Anthony's idea. I think it was unsuspectedly Anthony's idea. We were gonna do a Halloween party, and I just got so busy. And Anthony messaged me asking me about bingo numbers. And I'm like, we didn't say anything about bingo, but that's a good idea. And that's a great idea. So we give it up. Big hats off to Anthony. And on the 420, make sure you tune in, Anthony, because I got your Halloween photos. I got some other ones. We're going to be looking at some great Halloween costumes, guys. Anthony sent us some from when he was a kid. Moped with a slipping transmission just drove by. He went from first to third. It was a oh man. Yeah, good movies are hard to find nowadays. That is true. It's all sequels and spin-offs, man. Like the Hollywood studio system does not want to take a gamble on something like an indie film that might not make money. They're not in the business to lose money. So it kind of makes sense, but at the same time, I would love to see a huge resurgence in indie film. Like I remember when you had Robert Rodriguez, Kevin Smith, Quentin Tarantino, when they were all on the rise, man. That was when indie film was at its finest. And, you know, they didn't care about investing a couple bucks in an indie film, you know, that could be a huge indie filmmaker. Anyway, guys, man, I intend these to be like 10 minutes long, and we end up going a half hour in the mornings all the time. Oh, man. Once we get it structured, it will flow a little better, guys. I'm going to take off. I got to get ready for my day. I'm going to go wake and bakey. And I appreciate everyone tuning in, loving seeing all the new people, all the new names, even if it's old names with new handles. I don't care. It's very, very cool. I love seeing people on here. It starts my day off great. Hopefully it starts your day off great. Now go out there and get high, guys. That's right. I'm probably be dropping those wild weekly drops from the Healing Center probably tomorrow. I'm going to get over there and see about shooting a video. We'll get those out to you. Go out and have a great day, guys. Hey, I did buy a high supply half ounce that was actually really, really fire. I think it was like $40, something like that. Jump over there and check them out. I could be wrong. Oh, Mike Means going to feed the chickens. We got to do a video on that, man. All right, guys. Good morning, good day, and I will see you guys later. See you at 410. I think we got a baked and unboxed we're dropping today too. Star Wars Galaxy. Oh, and get ready, guys. Oh, so if you're still here and it's your first time watching, November is going to be big. We're going to do a November to Dismember. We're doing a horror icon bracket tournament. Think NCAA March Madness. We're going to have like Michael Myers versus Killer Clown versus, and then they go on and go for it. So a tournament style, Survivor Series kind of tournament style, till we have one lone survivor. So you guys are going to be able to vote on that. We're going to have brackets up by the end of the week. We're getting trying to figure out. Slumdog Millionaire was a great movie. Trying to figure out who's going to get in, separating the supernatural from the regular killers, and then having them meet up in a final. So one bracket will probably be supernatural, the other bracket will probably be normal killers. Sounds weird. And then we'll mix it up when they finally meet in the finals. I think that would be the way it works. I never work too hard, but well, the great George Costanza taught me, if you walk around with a clipboard or a piece of paper in your hand and you look like you're on a mission going somewhere, people will assume you're busy and they'll just leave you alone. I just got a message from Anthony on here. A very good message. We will have to shelve that to the 420 podcast. All right, guys. So I'm going to get out of here. Morticia Adams versus Lily Munster. Nova Mike. That's woo. Maybe we do a female brand. You know what? We live in women can do anything guys can do, right? We live in that world. I agree with that. So we're going to throw the women in there. It's gonna be a full-on unisex tournament. That's right. We don't discriminate here, guys. We're gonna see Lily Munster up against Pumpkinhead, maybe. I don't know. Mike versus the Pilgrims. Oh man, this is good times. All right, I appreciate you guys. I'm gonna take off. Some of these comments, man, make me laugh. All right, guys, I really, really appreciate you guys start my day out so good. Hopefully your day starts out just as good. I appreciate you guys. I'm going to wrap this up before the city comes and calls the sheriff on me for being too loud. All right, guys, I will see you at 410. Look for that baked and unboxed either today or tomorrow. Star Wars Galaxy box. We're giving a bunch of stuff away like always. All right, guys, we will see you next time. We'll see you at 410, guys. What the heck?
Thank you for joining us on the It's 420 Somewhere podcast. Broadcasting worldwide and brought to you by thedailydank.com. Check out our merchandise and amazing content. And follow us on all our social media. Now, you don't have to go home, but you can't stay here.